Okay, today I'm going to read to you William Shakespeare, Sonnet 116. It is called Let Me Not to the Marriage of True Minds. In the book, it is on page 178 and 179. I'm going to read to you Shakespeare's version, and then I'm going to read to you a translation, and then I'm also going to read or explain to you what I think this poem means. So Shakespeare's version is, which he's the one that wrote it, so the original version. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love which alters when alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is an ever fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark, whose worst unloon, although his height be taken. Love's not time's full, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, I never writ, nor man ever loved. Okay, the translation, because I think when you read Shakespeare, I think you should read the translation as well, which a lot of translations can be found on Google. The translation of this poem is, I hope I may never acknowledge any reason why minds that truly love each other shouldn't be joined together. Love isn't really love if it changes when it sees the beloved change, or if it disappears when the beloved leaves. Oh no, love is a constant and unchanging light that shines on storms without being shaken. It is a star that guides every wandering boat, and like a star, its value is beyond measure. Though its height can be measured, love is not under time's power, though time has the power to destroy rosy lips and cheeks. Love does not alter with the passage of brief hours and weeks, but lasts until doomsday. If I'm wrong about this and can be proven wrong, I never wrote and no man ever loved. Okay, and this poem, and Shakespeare's poem, I think that he is trying to tell readers or his audience what he thinks love is and what love is not. I also believe that Shakespeare must have encountered love in some time in his period, or he would not have ended the poem with that if his statements can be proved to be wrong, then he must never write a word, and no man can ever have been in love. So I think Shakespeare must have been in love sometime within his time period, although I haven't done any research on it, so I'm not too sure. Throughout the poem, like I said, I think that Shakespeare uses this poem to define love and also to tell his readers what he thinks love is not. In the very first sentence, he states, the marriage of true minds admit impediments. If you look in the dictionary, impediments is defined as a physical defect. And so with this, in just this sentence alone, Shakespeare is stating that love is perfect and unchanging, and it does not change when it finds changes in the loved one. I'm old enough to know that when you get in a relationship, like with my husband, we've been together 6 years, but he's not the same person he was whenever we first got together. He's changed a lot, physically and mentally, and so I think that Shakespeare quotes this very good, that love shouldn't be admit by impediments. Also, Shakespeare also states, love's not time's full, the rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. This is stating that love is not susceptible to time. Just because you've been together for 2 years shouldn't be that. And I mean, I'm not as skinny as I was whenever I first got with my husband. I've got 2 kids and a kid on the way, but he still loves me, although I'm a lot bigger than what I was whenever we first got together. So I think that's what Shakespeare is meaning, that just because over time love should not change. Thank you.